All right, everybody, we are back with Richard Horowitz, an accomplished attorney, private investigator, and former member of the IDF, and officer of those ranks. All right, and Richard, we're going to get into Dr. Kissinger and a case in Germany in just 1 second. You want to give us the memory clip of the week?
Yeah, let's do the memory clip of the week is number 2642. Go to memorytv.org, go to advanced search, enter clip 2642. Turns out that the head of the Iranian Atomic Energy Organization received his nuclear education here in the United States, and he expresses his gratitude to his American professors for providing him with his education.
Yeah, best education in the world coming right here from the United States of America. We certainly appreciate that. Thank you, Rich. And do remember to get to that clip, and the clip this week, 2642, just for your information out there. We want to get into two more things with you, Rich. We haven't got a lot of time here, so we're going to move on with Dr. Henry Kissinger. All right, world-renowned statesman, and certainly a gentleman beyond everyone's, respect. All right. You have a point of view from him you're going to go over, and then you're going to go over a very dynamic case in Germany where the national intelligence estimate is brought up in a court of law over in Germany. All right, take it off. Let's go with Henry Kissinger first.
A week after the 2007 NIE was published, Dr. Kissinger published an article in the Washington Post entitled "Misreading the Iran Report." And Dr. Kissinger focused on something that most people would miss, which is the footnote, the first footnote of the report, where it defines what a nuclear weapons program means. And whenever the NIE referred to the nuclear weapons program, it referred to the program as defined in that footnote. What Dr. Kissinger explained in his article was, quote, "What appears to have been suspended is the engineering aimed at the production of warheads, not the entire nuclear development program, but only the production of warheads. And therefore," Dr. Kissinger wrote, "it is doubtful that the evidence supports the dramatic language of the summary, and even less so the broad conclusions drawn in much of the public commentary." Don't forget, the opening statement of that report was used as proof that Iran is not developing nuclear weapons. Dr. Kissinger's theory was, in 2003, when the United States had finished at least a good portion of its invasion of Iraq, Iran was somewhat fearful, so they halted one portion of their program, not the entire program. And I'm quoting from Dr. Kissinger. He said that by 2005 or so, they felt a little more comfortable in restarting the program, and he said, quote, "If my analysis is correct, we'd be witnessing not a halt of the Iranian weapons program, as the NIE asserts, but a subtle, ultimately more dangerous version of it that will phase in the warhead when the fissile production is matured." In other words, his point was that the NIE is referring to halting of the development of the warhead, not the development of the entire, every aspect of the production of nuclear weapons. So that's his. That is a view that wasn't expressed in mainstream media, and I think it's something that people should be familiar with. You can get his article online, Washington Post, "Misreading the Iran Report, December 13th, 2007.
Thanks, Rich. I appreciate it. We're going to move on now, all right? And now we've got the second case coming up, all right? And this is just beautiful in contrast to what we were talking about on segment one, all right? Tell me about the case in Germany.
In contrast to those who maintain that there is no hard evidence showing that Iran has decided to make nuclear weapons, in 2007, Germany arrested a citizen for trading with Iran, trading devices that could be used for the production of nuclear weapons. He used in court the 2007 American National Intelligence Estimate as proof that Iran had stopped developing nuclear weapons, therefore he could not have been trading with Iran for the development of the weapons. He won, and the case was dismissed. Comes the prosecution and appeals. The prosecution relies on evidence it obtained from the German intelligence agencies. And the court says as follows. The information from the German intelligence report shows, quote, shows comprehensively that development work on nuclear weapons can be observed in Iran after 2003. Wall Street Journal European edition on October 8, 2009 wrote an article which is entitled, "The authors of the 2007 NIE have some explaining to do." So I think all of this information is enough to be studied and absorbed, and it shows that to use this 2007 NIE as proof that Iran has given up its nuclear weapons development program is just an incorrect assumption.